We'll get to that later. All right, so on the phone with me, where are you guys at right now?
Yeah, we're in Springfield, Ohio right now, at home.
Oh, okay, because the number came up 937, which is like near Dayton and stuff.
Yeah, we're like 40 minutes from Dayton.
Okay, well, I'm in Lambertville, which is like, 20 minutes from you guys. So, all right, on the phone with me is the band Devium from Springfield, Ohio. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Hellcast Radio.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so is the whole band here tonight?
No, we had a few of us that had we got a singer that's sick.
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't mind, please go around the room and introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Sean O'Brien, play lead guitar.
James Walters, guitar, and Drew Moon, bass.
Cool. All right, so let's see. First of all, I got to ask, where did you come up with the name?
Funny story on that. We, what took you take it?
Actually, we were riding in a van on the way to a photo shoot, and we noticed the DVM prefix on the Ohio license plate.
Okay, that is interesting. I was thinking maybe there was like some special meaning behind it, because I know that for some bands that's definitely the case.
Yeah.
It kind of took on a life of its own after we came up with the name. We kind of came up with semi-personal meaning for it, but yeah, really that's the origin of it. It was just a made-up thing.
All right, next is, how long have you guys been together?
This lineup's been together just at 3 years now, coming up on 3 years this month.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There was a couple of lineup changes. The band's probably 4 years almost total, excluding myself and Matt Dennis, our drummer.
Oh, okay. Just to let everybody in the chat room know, if you have a question for Devium, go ahead and type it in the chat room, and I'll be sure to ask them that. Because we always got people asking some crazy shit, which is always fun and interesting. So, what is some of the music that inspired you guys to write some of your own?
We actually have a lot of varied influences. I know James and myself both are into like Testament and Exodus and Megadeth and Slayer, a lot of old school stuff. And then Chad is kind of our singer is a little bit newer to metal, so he brought kind of a different thing. He was listening to more classical music actually before he got into metal, and he actually started out with more of like a Rammstein, bands along that line, German metal, and then I really don't know how he ended up using what he does, what he does with the influences he had. Yeah, he was
black metal.
He kind of got into the black metal thing and then transitioned into this band, and it's just the way his style evolved with the influences we were bringing. And as far as newer bands go, they're like Kill Switch, Devil Driver, Chimera. Then we have some hard rock influences, and Drew can speak for himself on his influences if you want.
I'm the rap metalist. I'm into stuff like Head PE and shit like that. So
now,
that's more where I come from.
Maybe you can help me out here, but I've heard of that term before, but what exactly is rap metal? I don't understand that one.
You don't want my opinion.
Well, rap metal, rap rock, POD, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of what I classify. Head PE, POD, like how Crazy Town used to be.
Limp Bizkit was kind of on the
Limp
verge.
Bizkit.
Okay, that's making some sense now. Now, how many albums have you guys made?
Actually, we've just had the demo, then this first EP, and we're currently writing our second, and this will be our first full-length release.
Should start recording next month.
Yeah, we'll be recording here in about 3 weeks.
Oh, nice. Now, who are you guys signed with?
We're with Primoris Records, independent label. They have distribution through Universal.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Let's see. Now, have you guys toured at all, or did you do like, I don't know, county fairs or some stuff like that?
Regional, kind of regional touring. We've done like Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, basically mostly Ohio. We've been branching out towards the end of last year, beginning of this year, kind of outdoor metal festivals and done some shows with some nationals like God Forbid and Those Within.
Okay. Just by chance, were you guys part of the Krilby Fest up in Ida a few weeks ago?
No, we weren't. We've been off for the last, excluding a special hometown show, we've been off for the last almost 2 months writing for the new CD.
Oh, okay. Someone from the chat room, Sky High, wants to know, what kind of bass do you play? Is it a 4-string?
No, it's a 5-string Ibanez.
SGR.
Yeah, SGR. It's a...
Interesting. I mean, honestly, I wasn't aware that there were more than one kind. That's how much I don't pay attention to music.
Actually, we kind of throw a little bit of a twist to it. All the guys tune drop C, and I basically take my B string and tune it up C, and then everything else is dropped off of that. So it's a little bit different, weird tuning than most people are doing nowadays.
Okay, well, he definitely understands what you're talking about, so that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, when it came to music class, if it sounded good, I was in, but get into all the technical stuff, and yeah, it was like way over my head. I guess I didn't have the patience for it.
Well, sometimes I don't either.
Well, nothing wrong with that. Do you guys have any, or do you have an expected release date for this full-length album?
No, not as of yet. Since we're just in the writing stages and starting to record here in about 3 weeks, we're not sure. There's also some question on our part as to whether we're going to release with the current label or shop this for another label before release. That could set it back a little bit. We're hoping for hopefully somewhere in mid next year, somewhere April, May time frame.
Nice. So, what's some of the, or what would you say is the craziest thing that has happened, while you've been out playing?
Oh man, that's tough.
Probably a band that loves to have fun, man.
Yeah, crazy things that's happened on stage, or crazy things that we've done on the road, or you got to be specific.
Oh, we hate being specific. Elaborate. You can say whatever you want, man. You could be on stage. Somebody dropped their pants or something, or have you done I don't know, maybe crazy orgies on the bus or something? Who knows? I mean, say anything.
I have a bug thing, and the guys kind of like to tease me with things like praying mantis and shit like that, so it gets pretty bad on my part from time to time.
Is the video from Danville on YouTube?
I hope not.
Yeah, we got some video. We at an outdoor metal festival in Danville, Illinois, a couple of months ago. Knowing he had his bug issues, his fears, Drew and a couple of other guys in the band were in the van getting some air conditioners, and I caught myself and our drummer caught a dragonfly in a cup and turned it loose in the van and cleared them out, got them all screaming like girls and running for cover. I don't know if the video's up, but we'll get it posted.
As far as the crazy things, I mean, we always get mosh pits and stuff like that, but we try to keep them somewhat civilized. We like the crazy pits, but just a word out there to all you other metalheads, man. If you knock a person down, pick them up, man. That's just the way it is, the way it should be. But we've been hit with articles of clothing.
Bloomers.
Unit bras, panties, whatever.
Nice. What do you guys like to do to unwind after a gig?
Drink.
Yeah, there's a lot of Jaeger involved on my part.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Jaeger. There's a drink at our local favorite hangout here called a Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster that's pretty popular with our band.
Wow.
How many different alcohols does that have in it? Yeah, it's got like 12 different alcohols in it. 12 different alcohols. It tastes unbelievably good, and it really gets the job done.
Buy it by the pitcher.
Yeah.
Oh my! I that sounds like something I'm gonna have to try.
Oh yeah, you have to come over. You're only 20 minutes away, man. You have to come over. We'll treat.
Fuck yeah! If I didn't have to work tonight, I'd take you up on it tonight because that sounds like a fucking blast.
We're actually 5 minutes from that bar right now.
Oh wow!
So we could be close all the time.
Very nice indeed. Very nice. Let's see. What is? Do you guys have like a web page or something so I can post that in the room for everybody?
Yeah, we're on all the typical social networking sites: Facebook, MySpace. It's Devium Rocks. You can find us on MySpace /Devium Rocks, and we also have DeviumRocks.com. Also, that has our press kit, and I think it's got a song or two on there. But yeah, we're on Reverb Nation, you name it. You basically just type in Devium in Google, you'll find all the sites we're on.
Excellent. Okay, let's see here.
I don't sort through all the file stuff.
No, don't get me started on World of Warcraft, dude. I can go for days on that shit.
Well, everybody's got to have their release. For the longest time for me, it was playing like SOCOM or Gran Turismo. And, but then I graduated. Now, it's internet radio. So, everybody's got their thing. It's sometimes it's different. I forgot which one of you said that you had a thing with insects. That's kind of odd.
Yeah, it's a fear of insects. It's not a love, believe me.
Oh, okay, a fear of insects. Okay.
I don't like any bug at all.
It's actually kind of made it the rest of the band's pastime, collecting bugs for his sake.
That's beautiful. Sexy Bitch wants to know, are you guys all from Springfield?
No. James is from Urbana. Drew and myself, Sean, we're from Springfield. Chad is from Springfield. And then our drummer, Matt, he's from all over, currently from Troy, Ohio, but he's from all over. He's lived in Michigan, Colorado.
Oh, wow. Sports World Radio wants to know, was it insects or incest? No, he said insects.
Yeah, it's insects. I know I got to do this. I promised my dudes I would. I got to throw a shout out to all my guildies on WoW. What's up, X-Rated?
That's all your peeps on WoW? Just one?
Sorry?
No, I was saying that's all the peeps you got on WoW is just one?
I guess.
No, every guild, man. There's probably 60 people in there, man.
All the teabagging hasn't been making a whole lot of friends.
I'm known for teabagging.
Teabagging. Whoa, that sounds like something you'd do after a show.
No, man, see, you killed
Not with his ball saw.
Now, are any of you married?
it.
Did I miss
No,
something?
it's just a thing, man. It's all my friends over there. I promised them to give them a shout out, so there it was.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Now, are any of you married?
That's a tricky question.
I am James. I'm married. Been with my wife almost 18 years. We've been married 10.
Nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see. Okay, does anybody else have a girlfriend then?
Yeah, our singer Chad does. He'd probably shoot me. He'll probably text me here in a minute. Bust me out for that. He said he's sitting in front of his computer listening with a bucket.
Oh, see, that's horrible. If he's listening, he should be in the chat room cussing you guys out.
He really should.
Totally. We should call him and give him help.
That's right. Let's see. So you guys are going to record in 3 weeks approximately. Now, do you guys have, do you know how many songs are going to be on this?
We're shooting for about at least 10. Hopefully a couple more.
Now, is the writing done by just, one person, or is it like a collaborative effort?
It's done by the entire band, man. We all throw it all starts typically, not every time, but it usually starts from something me or Sean come up with, and then the entire band builds on it from there.
Awesome. Let's see. I don't see any other questions from the chat room. Guys, you guys are slacking. Help me out here.
We'll answer anything we can.
Anything.
See, look at that. They want to talk about anal sex. Come on. Ask them. What's that?
Say someone's having butt sex?
Yeah, well, see, sometimes people come in my room and they get a little butt hurt, and that could be from some butt sex. You never know.
That counts.
Because people get offended because I don't. There's no FCC regulations right now, and so therefore I can say whatever I want. And some people get a little upset when I get upset. So they start crying when I get mad, and it's okay though.
I know that feeling.
And that's why, at the beginning of each show, I have to play this.
This show and all of its contents are strictly for entertainment purposes only.
You have the right not to be an asshole. If you give up that right, everything you say and do in here will be held against you. If you cannot afford to stop being an asshole, then someone will be appointed to kick yours out of here.
So yeah, I got to let everybody know.
Yeah,
But
if there's a band extra, that would have to be Sean.
Basically, I tell people, if you're going to get upset by something I say, there's the door, get the fuck out of here, because there's no crying in internet radio.
I got you on that.
Oh, absolutely, brother.
Let's see, Sports World Radio wants to know if you guys will be playing in Kansas City anytime soon.
You know what? We talked about working our way west. I can't guarantee you how soon it is, but we've talked about booking a summer tour out that way.
Yeah, it kind of works out for me because I got kids out in St. Louis, so I'll be able to stop and see them.
That would be awesome. Always keeping up with the kids is good.
Oh, yeah. If I don't keep up with them, they'll keep up with me.
Listen to Steve, too.
All right, well, I want to thank you guys for coming on tonight. It's been awesome. What we're going to do now is we're going to play one of the songs that I picked out from you guys to play, in our King of the Hill, which is a battle of the bands. Everybody in the chat room gets to vote for the one they like best. And because I can't keep everything on time, we're going to play the interview first and then our King of the Hill in reverse order. So that'll be cool. But you guys, if you guys can log on to the damn internet and get in here, you guys can pump up the votes for you guys, and that always helps. And hang out for as long as you guys want.
Cool. Great. Sounds good. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, brother.
Yeah, man, we appreciate it.
If you would do one thing before I let you go, if you could say, you guys, this is Devium and you're listening to Hellcast on ITMI.
Go for it. Yeah, this is Devium. You're listening to Hellcast on ITMI.
Awesome. Thank you very much, gentlemen. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and I hope I can get to talk to you guys again.
Look forward to it, man.
Look forward to it.
All right, everybody, and that was Devium, and here is the song that I picked out for tonight. It is My Retribution.